Hello, I'm Christy Nelson, and welcome to this edition of 5 Talk Street. The state of Texas has long been known for its pioneering ways, and Earth Day Texas is certainly a pioneer and leader in environmentalism. And joining me now to tell us about this unique event is Michael Kane, and he's the executive director of Earth Day Texas. Thanks for joining us, Michael.
Thanks for having me.
Now, first off, that's a new name. It used to be known as Earth Day Dallas. Why the change?
You know, actually, it had grown beyond the borders of just Dallas, and we found so many of the people that were coming to the event, whether the corporations or nonprofits or businesses or just the public, were coming from all across the state. And being a pioneer, we felt that, you know, it was our job to put Texas forefront in the environmental showcase.
Yeah, and this is happening at Fair Park. Why is this a great place for this event?
Well, we love Fair Park. I mean, obviously, it's one of the crown gems of Dallas. It's also a place where, if you think about the largest event that takes place in Texas, the State Fair of Texas takes place. And we'd like to be a part of anything we can do to be a part of the rejuvenation of that area.
Now, this year's theme for Earth Day Texas is water. Why is that such a critical issue?
Well, as everyone, I think, knows, with the drought that's going on right now, with the passing of Proposition 6 last year, where basically $2 billion was freed up to increase the amount of water projects that are going to be going on across the state. There's also more people using water right now than ever before. So it's a perfect time for us to step up and teach people how to change the way that they live and make a difference.
Yeah, and what about attendance? I'm assuming that you get a lot of folks who are very environmentally minded, but do you attract other folks who are just curious, and how many folks are you expecting?
You know, we're expecting 60,000 people this year. We've had 150,000 over the last 3 years. It is the largest Earth Day celebration in the country, if not the world. Texans always like to be the biggest and best with everything. But it's a mixture. It's people who are serious environmentalists who want to really understand. And for that, we have 26 panels and speakers that are going to be coming in at the Eco Expo, which is the largest of its kind, 800 exhibits that are going to be taking place there. And then it's people who love music and those who want to bring their kids to enjoy the Home Depot playground. Yeah,
let's talk a little bit about some of those things. You do have entertainment.
Oh, absolutely.
Like what?
Well, we've added a component this year, actually. Working with the Texas Music Project, we've created the Earth Day Texas Rising Stars Youth Competition. So all across the state, kids are going to be coming in to perform. Our closing band is Polyphonic Spree, who's a North Texas favorite, somebody we're really excited to have in there. But there's also things like tree climbing, which we did last year. There's Radio Disney, who's going to be with their own stage the full time. There's going to be electric bike test drives. There's going to be origami folding, raising money for water charities. Very diverse. So a lot to do. Okay, so now, of course, we have to ask you, since you're here and it's Earth Day, Texas, what are your tips for going green? What are your favorite suggestions for people? Well, you know, I have a 1-year-old, Athena, right now, and I'm learning that reuse is a great way to start the project. Okay. Essentially, the clothes that we get for Athena, not everything has to be brand new because they're going to wear them like twice. Water, getting out of the shower within 5 minutes. And that makes it easier to chase her down these days. So, and then looking for ways to carpool together. Finding those opportunities to say, why don't we ride together, as opposed to always having to be one person in a car, which is very Texan. All right, so it's all things you really just have to put a little thought into, but it's not that hard. Oh, no, absolutely. You know, everyone can make a difference. That's the thing. We can, in our daily lives, looking not to pick up that water bottle, but to have refillable water. Small things like that really add up. Turning the water off when you're brushing your teeth. Little things you just don't think about. Okay, great. Well, Earth Day Texas, April 26th and 27th out at Fair Park, and it's free. It is free. Best news of all. Yeah, we love it. Thanks, Michael Kane. Thank you. And stay with us. We'll be right back with more of 5 Talk Street.